And the Christian Council of Ghana, in partnership with the United Nations Refugee High Commission, has trained about 135 refugees in Ghana to gain employable skills. Speaking at the Christmas Fair and Market Day, the Director of Programs and Advocacy at the Christian Council of Ghana, Joyce Laconstainer, explained that the initiative is to make the refugees self-dependent. There's more in the following report.
The United Nations High Commission for Refugees partnered the Christian Council of Ghana to train the refugees. Some of the services provided include counseling, educational support, healthcare, shelter, livelihood support, amongst others. As part of the various support services, the urban refugees organized the annual exhibition to display their products to sell and increase their customer base. The Director of Programs and Advocacy at the Christian Council of Ghana, Joyce Stainer, has been speaking to Joy News.
As part of the activities, we support the refugees. We call them persons we serve. And they go through skills training. They have hairdressing, they have dressmaking, they have catering. Some do driving, but the driving is taught outside of here at the GTI at Awudome. And then we also support some of them to do farming, all kinds of things. When you go around, you see it. But we don't have markets for them. So we decided that we would have this exhibition and this fair and introduce them to the world so that people will know that we have refugees working. At least it gives them livelihood. It enhances their quality of life. They are able to serve their children. Even though we also support the children with their health and education, they are able to provide food and things for them. They don't have to come to the Christian Council or UNHCR to ask for food. And that is the whole point. For now, we have 135 who have received support, and just a few of them are here.
The representative of the United Nations High Commission for Refugees indicated that the exhibition will be held for the urban refugees on the last Friday of every month to promote the businesses of the refugees.
What you see, for example, today, the Market Day, we will be having them every Friday of every month, last Friday of every month, and they will be displaying. We've had a few, but this is the first of that series. And I'm sure as we do them more systematically, more regularly, we will have a better turnout than we have today.
Some participants of the exhibition spoke to Joy News.
I left Cameroon because of the civil war that is going on there. My life was on risk. That's why I ran and came here and meet my husband. It has helped us a lot because when we come to exhibit like this, people will like some of our products and buy. That will help us we'll have some profits there that can help us to do one or two things.
There's crisis, there's war, so it's not peaceful. So we had to run and come to Ghana. Sometime last year I was able to get a support from the Christian Council, which they bought me some things in the farm. And the exhibition has been helping me on like showcasing people to know what we are doing.
The initiative is also aimed at creating a space for refugees to come together and network. Esther Nkrumah and Jesse Sewabuafo's report read to you.